already in a game? Like, speak the fuck up, nigga. What are you doing? In it, not playing or playing? You're a fucking dickhead. What?
Shut up, bro. Jeez.
Damn. New ability unlocked. Whoa. Greg Rousse's superstar ability. Oh yeah, let's fucking go. His defense is getting better. Greg Rousseau just got upgrades, and he's raw. And I could put I put strip specialist on him and some other shit, and he be getting back there.
Let's go.
Alright, let me do my upgrades. Set feet lead. Damn, I could boost this nigga's throw power. One step ahead, that's what you have on, and I don't know why I don't have that on. One step ahead and acrobat, he's getting everything. And bottleneck.
Who gets that?
Tre'Davious White, buddy. See, like, why don't, this is stuff I should have been had on, like, nobody told me about this. Micah Hyde. What are we gonna put on him? Pick artist and medium route KO. No, I'm not gonna lie. You need film study. Defend. All players have full vision. Plays run scrambles count each quarter. Lumberjack. Allow broken tackles. Lurker. In the middle of the field, I'm putting Lurker on him because this is my and pick artist. Oh my god. Lurker or pick artist or acrobat. Dive. This is dive. Higher chance of catching uncontested and have limited stamina on the return. No, I want acrobat. Acrobat and lurker. Oh my god. Okay. Jamal Adams, we're putting some hard hitting shit on this nigga, bro. Stonewall. And what else? Deflator. Out my way. Let's see these things pop up. Specialist. Easy to bench press. Lumberjack. Does not allow broken tackles and causes more fumble. Yup. And yup.
To watch your stream.
Yes, I am streaming.
Somebody watch it.
Oh, dude, now it's over. Now Josh Allen's really finna throw down. Now I see why this nigga said I shouldn't have threw no fucking picks, because I should have been had these fucking upgrades with these things on them. Like, come on now, bro.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for the second-year man. It's Najee
Damn, that's
Harris.
me, bro.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
I gotta get in the game. I gotta get in the groove.
I'm bad. I forgot go
First down with Trubisky. That swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Trubisky's throw into the hands of Pickens. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Trubisky. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Allen going to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
56, 56. Check right. Alert. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Cover. Middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Come on, QB, come on. Mike 55, Mike 55. All day, baby, all day.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got Anderson right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
You ain't doing nothing today. You half 85, half 85. 55's my guy, 55. We ain't giving up nothing today. Check.
And again, it's Allen. It completes it once more to Anderson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, the Steelers and Bills, they played in the season opener last year, if you recall. And it was the Steelers who pulled off a bit of a stunner. They rallied late, beat the Bills in Buffalo 23-16. Buffalo, a little bit of a rocky start to the season, but they would quickly right the... That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trubisky's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
It's a jet sweep. Trubisky pops it forward. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So first and 10 now. Buffalo territory right at the 40.
Hey. 4 down.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He finds Austin complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. On second and very short, Trubisky. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. This one finds Austin out right. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
55's mine, guys. 55. Blue there.
Off play action. Allen looking downfield for Godwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Chris Godwin, 82 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
He's a fan favorite when he plays at home. Every time he makes a big-time play, you can hear him shout, Muth from the stands. Pittsburgh, they love him. A lot of comparisons to Heath Miller as a rookie, and he contributed 7 touchdown catches. Now he contributes a first down with that grab.
Is that yours? Who's that? Blue.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now is Allen. Forced out to his left. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Harris running straight ahead. No gain on the play there. Second down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down. The chance kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Head. I say, yeah, you know, on my head.
Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Guys, stay in situation. Let's go. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. I don't even know why his team showed up. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Nigga Jimmy G scrambling out the pocket. Like, what the fuck?
55.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Jaden dying shit right now. Gap.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a late score here. And now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
So do I have to, like, if I want to double somebody, do I have to do it every single time I'm every single play?
Now Trubisky to throw.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
It's like calling the
timeouts.
audible every
As
play.
the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From their own 40 to the other 40.
Zach
The
Wilson
gain of
go,
20
man.
leads to 1st and 10.
Hey, Zach Wilson, man.
Using the Jets.
Yeah.
He's got this to
I'm a
Pickens.
14 zip,
And
230 left
into
to
the
go.
end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Defense.
George
That
Pickens.
shit.
As the
Defense.
first half is winding down. Now the
This nigga
Steelers will
Jaden's
extend
defense
their
is let
lead here just
everybody
before
go.
halftime. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah.
You want offense on defense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
In your face. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Half 10. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
On first down, Allen.
It's our time. It's our time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Circle,
Pass
Jaden.
to 20.
You got a circle for a
And he
touchdown.
brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. He had already had an interception earlier. Now, Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties. They're certainly some of the best athletes on a team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision, those types of plays result.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath
You gotta
as we'll
circle
head
for a
down to
touchdown.
Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah, ball
Coach.
half. Jaden be selling.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Nick threw a pick 6 before half.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their
Directly
next
at his
drive.
user, yes.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
Fine.
They
Yeah,
need to play an
circle
almost
right up
perfect
for a
second half to have a
touchdown.
solid
Down
chance.
38-20.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone,
They're still
and do it
his
again
ass.
multiple
I'd fuck.
times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The franchise already?
And seeing no
Yeah.
options,
There's a
he
whole
just
different
tosses
It's a
this
rags.
one
This some
away
shit we already had.
incomplete. Now that'll bring drawing up second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3 seconds left.
And watch this thing get flushed.
Let this guy score, though.
You got nothing.
Back them.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Watch the pass. 56, 56.
On 2nd and 10. Allen. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Let's get it. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Middle.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Tough when they're first drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now a throw here to
He's
his
just
running
throwing
back.
like
Finding
stupid
room
shit,
at
like
midfield.
blind
He'll
reads.
take this to
Like,
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
In this league, I got a
Only
free
needing
man.
2 yards on 2nd down.
All right, I'll close my eye.
Got four down. Alert. Rush in.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And the Bills are going to get him as he
Use the
goes
Chiefs,
down.
I use the Bills.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Wait till Gabe on this. That's the shit that has been crying. Gabe
He's
is on
taken
that.
down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't know if you were in the parking, right?
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Chiefs.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Tight down. There you go. Mike, 55. Right there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They already have Calvin Ridley on the fucking team.
Yeah.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Well, obviously
Blitz
you, man.
coming, and down he goes.
Detroit.
How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack?
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up
Use
with
the
the
same
sack
offense?
here. No doubt about it. He's having himself a game.
These are the jerk. No. These are the ones I'm going to use. These are hard.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth.
I'll take
I got
this
the
thing.
tag.
Escaping the pressure right.
What
I
happened?
should have picked my team.
Right
Saints.
side.
I don't know why I picked
Unable
that
to
team.
break
What
away.
their jersey
They
hard,
stop
though?
him a few yards shy.
I think so. I think they
Bills
got black. I know they got black
drive
ones.
stalls out on fourth
That's what I
down.
want. I wanted like all black with black with
Defense able
gold.
to come up with
Ooh,
a
I see
stop.
Tyrann Matthew with some all white
Steeler
gold. Yeah, I'll
offense
take
here
that.
about ready for their next drive. And now you've got the
Gotta
clock
give me
winding
two good
down
jerseys.
here in the third
One of the
quarter. Your
Giants.
3 scores to the good.
Look at the Ravens.
What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
I didn't want the Ravens.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
If a flow out of mine.
They go play action. Trubisky. He's going to wind up and air it out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
Yeah, I'm picking the
Incomplete,
Bucs.
so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards
I ain't
down,
gonna lie, these Bucs jerseys right here are hard
right
as
there for the
fuck.
secondary.
Yeah, they are.
They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an
These are hard as
incompletion.
fuck.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. That swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and
You did it on
5.
purpose?
Yeah.
Now Trubisky on first down. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it.
Look at
He's
that
taken
touchdown.
down.
That's not good.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Trubisky. He'll
Ooh,
let it fly
shit.
for Austin.
These niggas are ass.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Why is Devin
Good
White the
effort there,
fastest
trying to
fucking
take a
nigga on this
shot,
team?
but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
I'd be damned if I had Russell Gage starting on my football field.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
So Gage is wild.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Bucs receivers are actually old. Mike Evans. I got him. Julio. Who's this darting nigga?
Lock in.
Buddy Miller gets this start. There's Godwin.
And he
Gets
won't
the
get
start.
there. They stopped him a few yards short of the line to gain. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't find his way to the marker. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield,
The Bucs
right at
have
the
Kyle
48.
Check 55.
Yeah.
Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Kyle Cox.
Allen. Flush to his right. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Throwing on first down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught right side by Anderson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bills.
Still important moving out the pocket with this old faggot. Just gotta sit in the bitch.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game.
Literally, you gotta sit
in
in
the
that bitch.
fourth.
I don't want to thick his head.
Allen will try to throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Got me diving.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again.
I see some niggas in the red jerseys and shit.
But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, shit.
Play action. It's Trubisky. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Jaden would have just threw it.
Throw complete to Freiermuth. Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the
Get
game,
caught by the punter, bro.
switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky out to his left. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to
No
marvel at how
way.
precise he's been throwing the football.
Bro, there's no way I think I missed the tackle. I didn't even click on or nothing.
Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
There's no time to throw a bomb on this team.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rolling to his right. And this is intercepted.
The defense isn't bad, though. You're making me work.
William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Charles,
I don't play this shit off. I'm trying to get better
right
at it.
now. It's just not
bro.
completely calculated correctly.
He's not good at
Picks
that.
between last
Yeah,
week
he's not good at all, bro. You be
I
selling
always say
yourself,
the
bro.
most important part of a player is those 6
I'm about
inches
to quit
between
this
the
shit,
ears.
bro.
But right now,
Oh God,
it's
I'm
all
not
those
giving him his
interceptions that
stats.
are going on. So whoever
My
his
life I
trusted
don't give a
confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again.
Isn't Tom Brady
Contest
actually
and still time left here in the fourth.
It is or isn't?
And in the old days,
It is.
not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here
It's like,
would have been an
it's not like
absolute
the
no-no,
O-line's
but
good
the
enough
way
to
the
where I
game's
could
played
sit.
now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Then there's not really a fast receiver that really stands out. But like Mike Evans gonna get open because
So
he has
after
up.
the INT, it's Allen.
Got him
Flushed out right.
Yeah, and
Now
a
he's going to
monster.
throw it deep to the other side of the
Maybe
field.
just do another
And this
quick,
is
bro. I don't know what I'm
intercepted.
doing,
And
bro.
that should do it. And the Steelers
I'm about to
will
just
have
quit.
the
Like, I don't
football
give a
as this is
fuck,
taken
bro.
up
I'm gonna wait
past
till the last
30.
fucking second.
Yet
to quit.
another
God,
interception, and I
fuck.
just had to double check my math.
Fuck
But
this
it is
shit.
now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I
Don't
just
quit,
use the
bro.
calculator.
Just let it happen and
I'm
get off
worried
the
about
field.
double checking it, but the thing that always throws
Just
me
let it
when
happen
you
and
see
get off.
quarterbacks in this type of
That's what I
command
did.
spot,
There's no
they're
point in
trying to
quitting.
figure out what they
I'm
can
not
do to
giving a fuck.
change it,
I
and
don't
sometimes
care.
they try too hard, and they never get
I don't
out
like
of it.
that.
And that's
What
where
the
he is right
fuck?
now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch
I'm
this
playing like shit
offense
now.
operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
I gotta go get some water. Fuck. I gotta go to Publix and get water after this.
Trubisky's throw brought in by Austin.
Like, look at the bullshit.
A
This
gain
nigga's
of 3
doing.
last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches.
That's a
And that one's
piggy,
going to
man.
be
But
knocked
that's good
away
defense.
and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He'll let it fly for Austin.
No
That's
way,
caught
bro. Like,
inside
how does
the
this nigga
20.
get burnt every
And
time?
in for the
He's the same
Steelers
fucking
touchdown.
speed.
Calvin
Like, Elan is
Austin,
actually dog
60
shit. This is like
yards.
the 5th time he
And
got
the
fucking
Steelers
burnt.
add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Wow.
Oh, I like Ramsey.
Buffalo offense
That's like why
ready
he's
to go
still
for their
running.
next drive.
God, you're so
And they
slow,
unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly
Look
toward
how
the
the
back
nigga
of the end
gets there, but I
zone.
promise you if that was him, he would have got that shit. Like, that's so fucking crazy, bro. I'm quitting. Fuck this dumbass nigga, bro.